Hi. We're going to take a few minutes to look at what is hypnosis. The definition, there are many definitions for hypnosis. The Greek said it was to sleep. Well, in actuality, you are not sleeping when you are in hypnosis. It is really a heightened state of suggestibility. You may wonder, who can be hypnotized? Well, just about everyone. And it really is a normal, frequent state that occurs when we are relaxed and focused. We often experience spontaneous states of hypnosis while we are daydreaming or driving. And we've all done that. Like we'll be going down the road and all of a sudden our conscious mind says, where have we been and how long have we been driving? The main factor that it inhibits hypnosis in normal adults is fear. So what we want to do is look at some of those fears and misconceptions about hypnosis. Hypnosis is not an occult art or a power. The Bible does not prohibit hypnosis, and there is no mention in the Bible in regards to hypnosis. There are some 200 years of experience recorded hypnosis, and it probably was experienced before that, but not recorded. Hypnosis does not overcome your willpower. You are completely in control when you are in hypnosis. So if you choose not to do something, you won't. Hypnosis does not lead to any loss of control. So if there was an emergency situation, you would be ready to respond and ready to go. It's not a truth serum. Please don't use it, and it's not accepted in a court of law. What they do use it for is a tool, and it helps, let's say, to get the witness to relax and access the information that is in their subconscious mind. You cannot get stuck in hypnosis, and you can't go into a coma. It's a very relaxed state. And if you do go to sleep, it would be a very expensive session. So, when we do hypnosis, you will feel like we're having a normal conversation, like here. You will be able to talk and to respond. And it is very safe and very natural, and it gently takes you to a deep physical relaxation where your conscious, busy mind becomes still, quiet, and calm. In order to better understand how hypnosis works, let's look at a model of the mind. In this model, we have 3 different levels of the mind, and this is a quick overview. And I want to read it so that I don't forget anything. We have the unconscious, the subconscious, and the conscious levels of the mind. In the unconscious level, it's called unconscious, but it is a very active level. We're not aware of what's happening and what is going on, such as our breathing, our heart rate, our physical muscle responses, our smooth muscle responses, and our protective functions such as reflexes and the immune system. And then we have our subconscious mind. It starts empty when we're born, and it is filled by experiences. It's our database of information. It's where we hold our beliefs and our habits. It's where we resist change. And it generates emotions. It has the unlimited capacity for memory. Unless, of course, there was an injury to the brain. The subconscious mind is who you really are, and it is the sum of all your experiences. It makes up what we call personality. It is where the permanent memory is kept. And now we have our conscious mind. And our conscious mind is our actual point of focus. It tends to focus on what is happening now, but can be easily refocused on the past or our imagined future, or completely into a fantasy situation. It really is the smallest part of our consciousness. Whereas the subconscious mind appears to be limitless, the conscious mind can only hold a few things at a time. It's limited to 7 to 9 bits of information. It protects us against perceived dangers. It's our logical mind. It's where our willpower resides. And now I'm going to introduce you to something called our critical factor. Now that critical factor is between our conscious mind and our subconscious mind. Again, let me say that. It's between our conscious mind and our subconscious mind. And our critical factor is our comparing mechanism. And that it acts like a filter between those two areas. And it protects us against unnecessary changes in beliefs and habits held in our subconscious mind. So let's say that someone has challenged our belief, some belief, any belief. Our critical factor wants to take over because a lot of the times it's just easier to keep believing what we believe. But if we have the critical factor step aside and we look at what somebody's trying to tell us, or what we're reading, or what we're seeing on television, we can absorb that information and maybe make a change. Change in our beliefs and a change in our habits. Then our critical factor accepts that, and it becomes our new belief and our new habit. So looking at those 3 parts of the mind, they're very powerful, very, all of them, and they interact with each other.